Which mob are you voting for in this year's Minecraft Live community mob vote? Have you considered the Sniffer? While early polling has suggested a sniffing, inducing and groundbreaking landslide, we shouldn't count our chickens, votes, until all the votes have been cast. After all, the Phantom and Glow Squid both won previous mob votes, so anything is possible. With that said, grab your snacks, take your favourite antihistamine, and let's open a shoe store for what should be our favourite customer. Let's start by briefly discussing the obvious. The Sniffer is an ancient dino-inspired mob that can be hatched from supersized eggs found in underwater ruined chests. The egg size is bigger than what you may think, and will probably be comparable to the dragon egg in dimensions. The Sniffer can sniff out new seeds, which gives us access to new plants. There may be 2, 3 or any number of new plants which will keep our green thumbs in the garden, and if the Mojang developers are up for it, some of these new plants may have appearances and functionality not seen since the historic alpha era. I quite like the idea of having the ability to return life for the once extinct, and we all know this is a perfect opportunity for Mojang to come out with archaeology aligned with this mob addition. Moving on to a serious note, we must talk legs. On close inspection, the Sniffer appears to both have 4 and 6 legs depending on the perspective and motion of the Sniffer. When walking, they appear to tuck their individual legs under their body during different stages of the step sequence. When staying still, they use all 6 legs. This is consistent for both the baby and adult Sniffers, which is quite counterintuitive, so perhaps the weight of the Sniffer isn't equally distributed, or perhaps the legs have different strengths to accommodate different weight-bearing forces. We've had recent confirmation from the Mojang team that the Sniffer is intended to have 6 legs, and I'm curious to see how the walking and potential running animation may work out, given the limited limb movements Mojang impose on most mobs. Assuming what we've seen is to scale, the baby Sniffer is around 1 block in size, and the adult is around 3 blocks in length, 2 blocks in height, and 2 blocks in width. This unit of a mob will surely be interesting to see, and it could provide us with a flappy-eared nemesis to the Ravager. No details have been provided on whether the Sniffer would be rideable or even tameable, but it would be a missed opportunity if this capability wasn't added. They may not be the fastest moving mob, but they may end up being the cuddliest. The Sniffer may be our only chance to get a movable and redstone-free Flora factory in the game, and provide a direct relationship to how archaeology may end up being added. I hope everyone enjoys this year's mob vote and we end up getting an interesting addition to the game.